As of this recording, in the last 36 hours, Trump has said he wants to deport U.S. citizens, Elon Musk, and Zohran Mamdani. Citizens, former allies, and political rivals. This is very reminiscent of this exact same time frame in 1934, when Hitler, along with the Schutzstaffel, the SS, and the Gestapo, stage a brutal execution of Ernst Röhm and his Sturmabteilung, or the SA. Ernst and the SA had been a very critical part of getting Hitler into power. They were his paramilitary arm. They began to be eclipsed by the SS in the 1940s, but the SA had gained a lot of power, and Ernst Röhm had also gained a lot of power and notoriety, but he also believed in the Nazi Party's platform of being the German Workers' Party. He believed in being a party for the people. He did not believe that the elite conservatives should be able to control the military, and he thought that wealth should be redistributed in Germany. Well, for Hitler, who wanted to control the entire military and was backed by those wealthy, private, elite conservatives, this was a problem. So on June 30th, 1934, he arrested Ernst Röhm and many members of the SA and accused them of planning a coup, which was never proven. He had them slaughtered. Over the next 48 hours, ending on today, July 2nd, they would slaughter at least 200 more people and arrest 1,000 more on fake crimes. The Gestapo and the SS took this as an opportunity to kill rivals for office, old political enemies, religious people they didn't like, defectors from the Nazi Party. Some of the most notable deaths were General Kurt von Schleicher, who was the old chancellor who was a political rival of Hitler's, as well as a man named Gustav Ritter von Kahr, who opposed Hitler when he tried to attempt an insurrection in 1923 that was called the Beer Hall Putsch. You'll have to forgive me, my German pronunciation is terrible. And it was only after this that the Reichstag, or the German parliament, retroactively approved the massacre, saying it was in defense of the state. And after that moment, the military swore loyalty to Hitler, not to Germany, the country, and he had complete and absolute power with no one to challenge him and no one to hold him to his campaign promises to protect people. And yesterday we had the Senate pass a bill that would disproportionately harm the poor people in red states. It's very similar. It keeps reminding me of this moment in time. This particular brutal execution that spanned 2.5, almost 3 days, was called the Night of the Long Knives. And it was Hitler's final push to have absolute power, because fascism can only have one leader in the spotlight. And yes, they're going to come for their political rivals and their enemies, but they're also going to come for their allies. When you become a threat to their position, or maybe you'll be elected over them, or maybe you question them, or maybe you hold them accountable to their word, they will lash out and punish you, because it's never about helping people. It's never about religion. The Nazis were a Christian party who had their own Bible. It's always been about power, dominance, and absolute control.